Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. Brian Nadeau with you on a 9-race Sunday card as we wrap up another strong 4-day race week here in the Royal Palm Meet. Rainbow Six growing. Let's turn it upstairs to track announcer Pete Aiello for your course and your weather conditions.
Sunny skies in South Florida today with temperatures near 90 degrees. The main track fast, the Tapeta track fast, the turf course firm. In race 1, scratch the 4, Proverb. Scratch the 7, Come Dream With Me. Racing at Gulfstream. Toward the inside, Power Humor was well served at the break. Out in the middle, it's Uranium who won't be far away. Silent and Violence in the blue blinkers between horses. Not far away between is Bold Looker. In fact, the entire field separated by about 2 lengths in the run out of the chute. It's Silent and Violent doing battle with Uranium. Dune Road's on the far outside, and in between horses, Bold Looker. Bold Looker passed the opening quarter with the head in front. I'm sure that's never been said before. He's from way back usually, and he's up near the lead today. Moving out the rail, it's Power Humor. In between horses, Silent and Violent, 24-3 for a very reasonable opening quarter speed. Sensing the slow pace, Edwin Gonzalez moves up on the inside favorite, Power Humor, but now he's in a tough spot as the others are quickening right with him as Bold Looker maintains command. Silent and Violent gets out of there. Uranium is 3 wide, and Dune Road at the back. They went to half in 47 seconds flat, and they round the far turn. It's a robust pace, and in the middle, it's Bold Looker, 3 wide Uranium. Trying to keep pace from the inside is Power Humor, but his bit is stalled a touch here. 4 back to Dune Road together with Silent and Violent. They reach the top of the stretch. Uranium doing the best work of the top trio. Off the inside comes Power Humor. Trying to battle back is Bold Looker. From the back in Dune Road, they're on their way home. Uranium, he turns for home, has the lead. On the inside, Bold Looker fights on. Dune Road down the center with Power Humor. There's a 16th to go. Down the center, Dune Road is really rolling. The leader is Uranium. Uranium is just in front. Bold Looker at the rail. Dune Road down the center. Dune Road gobbling up the ground, but he's out of time. It's Uranium in front. Uranium wins, but it's very close for second in 137-1. And they're off. Rosagante was away well enough from the inside, reaching out for some forward position. In the middle, Operation Thunderbolt and Paradis is put into play as they run down the stretch for the first time. It's Operation Thunderbolt in front. The inside company is Ruiz Jr. He's now second. Up between horses, last run and out 3 wide goes Glit Money. Holding down the rail is Rosagante. Hard to steer early for Zayas. A length and a half then to Ocala Rocket. He's well settled behind the speed, working 2 in front of Captain Pike and Smooth and Easy. The 2 at the back, Imperatus and Yadira. The opening quarter was aggressive, 22-1. They have less than 6 furlongs to race. Operation Thunderbolt and Leonel Reyes striding clear to lead by a length and a half. Now working off the inside is Rosagante. He's up into second, drafting the leader now. At the inside, that's Ruiz Jr. Out in the middle goes Last Run, and the run past a half in 45-3. Operation Thunderbolt pacing a quick path. He leads by a length and a half. Rosagante is their second. Ocala Rocket moves up to take third. Last Run is now fourth. From the back, it's Smooth and Easy underway for Wesley Henry into fifth now. They round the far turn at the 5/16. Operation Thunderbolt has the lead. Rosagante to attack mode, but he hasn't got by. Meanwhile, Ocala Rocket's had a sweet trip, and he's off cover to challenge. Off the turn and the stretch drive, it's still Operation Thunderbolt taken on by Ocala Rocket, who surges forward in the center to take the lead. Operation Thunderbolt is back to second in Paradis with an inside rally, but it's Ocala Rocket who's a winner. Ocala Rocket and Jesus Rios. Rios sweeps the early double and wins by 5, and Paradis is up for second. Third, Operation Thunderbolt. Fourth, Smooth and Easy in 134-3.
Jackie's Warrior quickly in front here by 2 lengths. Here comes Jackie's Warrior up the inside to take over the lead from Life is Good. And Jackie's Warrior remains undefeated here at Saratoga, and he wins an unprecedented Grade 1 stakes at the Spa for the 3rd straight season.
Any success that we've enjoyed is directly attributable to the men and women who first bring horses to us to sell. You got to have good product. If we're able to attract quality horses to our sale with quality men and women selling them, we're going to have good sales. Everything that we do is going to be to achieve success tomorrow by doing things right today. It's a commitment to get up and do the right thing every day in a consistent and a professional fashion, and that's a great recipe for success long term.
And they're off. Poor start, Megadon. Quick start, Dios Will, who heads off for the early advantage. Nirvana's going to try to run with him. At the inside, here comes DePeach out sprinted, and out in the middle is Hollywood Mayhem. Cajun's Cookin' gets away well, and Mirage looks to angle over there. He's in front of a couple of them, including an inside running El Mayo and the trailer Megadon. To the far turn they go. The leader is Dios Will. Odds on in front, 1.25 lengths, Nirvana second. Hollywood Mayhem making a bid on the outside third. Here comes DePeach is there fourth. 2.5 more to Cajun's Cookin', who tries to get something together. He's 4 better than Megadon, and El Mayo is last. They reach the top of the stretch, they stack, they pack, and Dios Will needs to do a bit better than that. He's under pressure to hold off Hollywood Mayhem. From the far outside, Cajun's Cookin' at the rail. It's here comes DePeach off the turn. In the stretch drive, Dios Will still has the lead. On the outside, it's Hollywood Mayhem. Far outside, Cajun's Cookin'. Final 16th of a mile, Dios Will. He found under pressure, and he'll win it. Dios Will win it odds on by 2.5 in the end. Up for second, Cajun's Cookin'. Back to third, Hollywood Mayhem in 56 and 4. They're off and running. The two favorites were away first and second, with Practico outrunning Endrick in the first 70 yards. Away in third is Tis the Coast, moving at the rail Grand Jefe. Sweet Cha-Cha's in the middle, 1.5 lengths in front of Sir Banana Brian, who wants off the inside. Danzig Chips is toward the back of the field, and Fight Till Dawn is last as they race to the half-mile point. It's Practico. He's very keen. Vasquez trying to harness his speed, and Hendricks in a flanking position in second. 22-1 for a pumped-up opening quarter. These top two have now opened 5 on Grand Jefe, who struggles to go the pace. In between horses, Tis the Coast. 3 wide, and Sir Banana Brian trying to run home from the back is Sweet Cha-Cha, and out the back is Fight Till Dawn. They reach the top of the stretch. 1/4 mile remains. It's Practico. At the top of the lane, he leads by 1.5 lengths. Hendrick hard at work from second. Grand Jefe starts to get another rally together, and they're on their way home. They went the opening half in 45 flat. Practico's 1/8 mile from home and 3 lengths to the good. Second is Hendrick, but he's not home for that spot as Grand Jefe is charging hard. But speaking of home, Practico's home. He's 4-5, and he's a winner. Practico to win by 3. Hendrick is going to hold on for second ahead of Grand Jefe third. Down the center, Danzig Chips is fourth. Ian 1:10 and 3. And they're off. Step slow to go, Passetti. Quick start for the favorite, Rogers Park, who heads right off for the early advantage. The Dude Ranch fires through at the inside to challenge. From the far outside, Cooter's Revenge joins the top flight in the run to the half-mile point. Away racing in fourth, that's Game Changer Jolie, and improving to pass her. Final note, Aurora Dora is next. Gigi Story is between horses in front of Toku, then Blazin' Praline, and after a bad break, Passetti's at the back. Around the far turn they go. Dude Ranch leads by a length and a half. Cooter's Revenge is second. This favorite, Rogers Park, it does not look all that good. Under the ride while racing in third. Two back to Game Changer Jolie through a 21-3 opening quarter. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Dude Ranch still has the lead. From the inside, Rogers Park tries to get back out from the outside, and then farther out, Game Changer Jolie. Final 16th of a mile, Dude Ranch with no signs of fatigue. Rogers Park has raced into second. That's as far as she gets. Dude Ranch at 15-1. Rogers Park was second. Aurora Dora's up for third in 57-2.
At the Thoroughbred Aftercare Alliance, we believe in giving every thoroughbred a second chance.
And thanks to you, the owners, trainers, breeders, and every supporter,
You've created a ripple effect of change that's helping these magnificent animals move on to new careers and safe, fulfilling lives after racing.
Every single donation, whether big or small, is contributing to a brighter future.
But this race is just beginning. Because of you, we have gained incredible momentum and we're ready for more.
And they're off. Byerny quick off the blocks from Hot Cargo and Leonza, who's centaured. Ray in fourth is Alas Doradas. Out of their fifth is Twizzle in front of Deflection. And out the back early, the trailer is Madame Matoli. In the run to the half-mile point, Byerny and Hot Cargo. Hot Cargo, Byerny, locked up, heads apart. They're 2.5 better than Alas Doradas, who's tripped out perfectly in third. A gap of 2 more to Leonza in fourth, then Madame Matoli and Twizzle, and Deflection is last. They went 20-2 for the opening quarter here. They're rolling. It's Hot Cargo with the lead at the inside, and she's in front by half a length. Yellow blinkers. It's Alas Doradas swung into the center to try to go get her. Backpedaling is Byerny. Down the center, Leonza. Up the rail, Madame Matoli. 1/8 of a mile to go. Hot Cargo. She still has the lead. Alas Doradas is not done trying, but she's out of time as Hot Cargo has got another gear. Alas Doradas is fired into second, but that's as far as she got. Oh, it's Hot Cargo in front. Alas Doradas was second. Third, Leonza from way back. Deflections up fourth in 54-3. And they're off. Good start from between horses for Japard, who's headed off for the early lead, taken on by Cosmic Speculation. Away in third, High Limit Room. Sprinting into fourth is Rough Draft. Way out the center is Neophyte, looking to get over from the high draw, ready for fight down at the inside. They're followed between horses by Ensign Parker and began in Greenpoint with Jimmy's Big Day lingering toward the back of the field, rolling on just ahead of him with an inside lane. Around the forward turn they go. High Limit Room has the lead by half a length. Japard is second. They've gone 2 better than Cosmic Speculation, who's now third. Up to the outside, Neophyte, driven hard and not gaining his Rough Draft. In the middle and trying to run home, ready for a fight. Outside, not running on at all, Ensign Parker. And the rest have to do a lot more than that as they reach the top of the stretch. 22 flat for the opening quarter. It's High Limit Room, who turns for home with work to do. From between horses, Japard down the center. Neophyte from between Cosmic Speculation, ready for a fight is next. Final 16th of a mile. Cosmic Speculation going to make a late dive at High Limit Room. High Limit Room, Cosmic Speculation getting up. Cosmic Speculation won it. Cosmic Speculation and Edgard Zaya spring the upset at 30-1 in 103-4. And they're off. Perfect start. From between horses, it's Denver's Alley, ridden hard for the early advantage. Moving out the rail, Jokes Up in between horses. It's Efficacious. Up in the center, Foggy Note wants to be part of the pace scenario in the run to the half-mile point. Denver's Alley dogged by Foggy Note, who's up on her outside in second. At the rail, Efficacious is now third, from My Lady James in fourth. Jokes Up has a good pace flow for Rios, racing into fifth and angling for a run. The trailer is Z first. Around the far turn they go. Hard work for Denver's Alley. She's been hooked every yard. Foggy Note's right alongside in second, from My Lady James in third. Efficacious is backpedaling some, trying to work to the clear. Jokes Up. Z first on the outside. They're on their way home. With the advantage now, it's Foggy Note striding forward for jockey Jose Morelos to take the lead. Jokes Up in between horses, tries to get into second. Down the center, My Lady James. Denver's Alley holding firm at the rail. Final 16th of a mile. Jokes Up is gaining good ground on Foggy Note close to home, but Foggy Note is saved by the wire. Foggy Note beat Jokes Up with Denver's Alley third in 56-3. And they're off. Good start for the race favorite, Surf's Up, who heads off for the early lead. Meanwhile, the other favorite, American Direction, had problems at the gate. The rider's out of the irons. So if you're on the favorite, you're feeling pretty good through the first furlong, as Surf's Up has a hassle-free advantage. He's 2.5 in front. Up to second, Beijing Boss toward the rail. It's Red Thorn in third. A gap of 2 more to Pajaro, who's now fourth at the rail. At Work is there fifth. From between horses in deep dusk and out wide on the course after some major trouble early, American Direction. Jaramillo doing a good job of nursing the speed of Surf's Up, who arrives at the top of the stretch with the lead. Beijing Boss moves to the throat latch second. Up on the outside, Pajaro is now third. At the rail, Red Thorn, they're on their way home. Surf's Up better giddy up as he's in front, but he's under siege. 1/8 of a mile to go. Here comes Beijing Boss on the outside. Surf's Up toward the rail. Surf's Up's had a great trip, but he has nothing in reserve. Pajaro surging forward, and Beijing Boss goes with him. Beijing Boss, Pajaro on the outside. Pajaro appeared to get the better end of Beijing Boss, who was second. Surf's Up a no-excuse run at odds-on in 55 flat.
That's a wrap on the 9-race Sunday card. We're back with you on Thursday. We'll take a trio of days off. Back with you on Thursday. That traditional 12:50 first post and a 9-race card we hope to see out here at beautiful Gulfstream Park.